I've been looking for you. I was starting to get worried.
I guess I lost track of time.
You okay?
Yeah, I went for a swim. You know, when I was little, Mason told me that the ocean was magic because the gods bathed in it. That if you swam in it, it would wash away all your fears and whatever made you cry. It didn't work.
I think only time is going to do that.
This is all so unreal. He's so alive to me.
And you know, he always will be alive to you in a sense. Because you'll keep him in your heart.
He was my big brother. I mean, whenever I didn't think he was there for me, he was always there for me. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him so much. There's nothing any of us can do.
Hey, take it easy. Shouldn't be moving around like that, honey.
I like get close to the baby.
Well, that's what doctors are for. Here.
Oh, thank you.
How are you feeling today?
A little better. Tired. Where's everybody today?
Well, it's still kind of early. I'm sure you'll have some visitors later.
Yeah, I guess I lose track of time.
Well, I don't want you to even worry about the time or anything else except getting better, okay?
I have to get better. I have to get better for Chip.
She just took a couple steps and fainted.
I think she's in shock. You know, maybe you should call Scott Clark at the hospital, ask him to come down here.
I think it's a good idea.
Hey.
Julia, it's me. It's Cruz.
Cruz. Listen to me. Go to the chapel.
Take it easy.
Go to the convent and bring him back.
I'm more interested in taking care of you right now.
You go see Sister Sarah. You go see her, and she will tell you what happened to Mason.
Sweetie, okay. I want you to listen to me. You know, I wouldn't lie to you. Mason is dead. We're gonna bury him today.
No, he's not. You go talk to Sister Sarah. You do what I tell you, and you will find out he is not dead. He is alive.
How is she?
I've given her a sedative. She should sleep for a while.
What about the service this afternoon? Do you think she should go?
Yeah, I think it'd be best for her if she could. I'll give you these pills. It's more the sedative that I've just given her.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming over. She was hysterical.
Yeah, she's going through a deep denial right now. It's not easy to accept this kind of loss, but hopefully in time she will.
Well, is there anything we could do?
Yeah, first and most important, you should help her accept what's happened.
She loved him so much.
It's also important for her that she remembered that her love for Mason lives on through Samantha. That should help, too.
Yeah, well, we'll talk to her about that.
Good.
What about this nun she kept talking about?
I don't know. A Sister Sarah, and apparently she's up there at Goleta, and she thinks that the Sister
Cruz,
Sarah knows what happened with...
Excuse me, did you say Goleta?
Yeah, the Sacred Heart Convent is part of the mission.
Oh,
up there.
no.
What's wrong?
I have to go right now. Please, if you need me, please just call me, okay?
All right, thank you for coming.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, are you all right?
Yeah, I have to go somewhere.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened. Look, I'll call you and check in on you in about an hour, okay?
All right, thank you
Thanks
for
a lot.
coming over.
Sure, no problem.
What should we do?
Well, I think it might be a good idea if someone stayed and looked after her. Would you mind doing that?
Absolutely, I'll do it. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to take a trip up to that convent and ask about that nun, so I'll be back in time for the service.
You be careful.
Yeah, you don't mind staying here, do you?
Of course not. I want to be here when she wakes up.
Okay. I'll be back in a few hours.
So come on. Why are you so dressed up?
We have a family get-together today, that's all. In fact, you gotta get some rest. I gotta go.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you.
You just get better, all right? Everybody's counting on you, especially old Chipperoo there.
I miss him so much.
You know, you're gonna see him real soon. You will.
Tell him I love him, would you? Please.
Bet.
Bye.
I think we covered everything yesterday, Mr. Castillo. I allowed you to speak to all of the other nuns, and I really can't see of how I could be any further help to you.
Father, are you certain that I spoke with everyone?
Absolutely. Why?
Mason's fiancée recalls having seen him here with a nun who was signing, speaking with her hands. Now, I don't remember seeing anyone like that yesterday. I thought maybe I missed someone.
Well, that would have been Sister Sarah.
There you go.
But she wasn't here yesterday. She was down at the mission. She was doing some other work.
Could I speak with her now, please?
I'm afraid she is not going to be back till the end of the week. She's down at another convent visiting.
Father, it's important that I speak to her.
Well, then, the only thing I could suggest is that you come back at the end of the week.
Fair enough. If it's not a problem.
Absolutely not. I'll do everything I can to assist you in your investigation.
Well, I appreciate that.
Today is Mason's funeral services, isn't it?
And this afternoon, yeah.
Please, give his fiancée my condolences.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, Mason, I don't think you'll ever really know what I try to say to you. Because you were always the good one with words. But I was good with thoughts, so maybe now that you're in my thoughts, my words will be a little clearer to you. I will always love you.
If words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you.
Wherever you are, Mason.
But there never seems to be enough time.
I hope there are laughs
Want to do once you find
and people who really appreciate you.
I've looked around, no,
I'm gonna miss you.
you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for
Good night,
wishes
sweet prince,
and dreams
and flights
that
of
never
angels.
come true.
Sing me to thy rest.
The box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time.
I've given anything to spend just a little more time with you. Finally, I think I understand. I'm sorry I'm so late. I love you, my son.
You were too good for this world, Mason. And you'll probably be too good for the next one, too. I hope you find what you were looking for. I love you. I was worried about you. Where have you been?
I took another run up to the convent. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Well, I know how you all feel because we are all suffering. Everyone in this room. Mason's gone. He's not out of our lives. He's not. I think the biggest regret I have is that, so much I still had to say to him. How much I love him. Oh, God, I wish I had the time to say that to you. You know, there are more often sometimes we let things get in our way. Pride. Things that don't matter. Things that matter is love and understanding. I didn't mean to let anything get in the way. I know he didn't. I know he didn't. Sometimes we're too selfish to see the weaknesses, that's all. And time. Time. Time slips away.
No. No! You know, I was just thinking about what Mason would think of us all being here. And everybody thought he was a cynic, but he really wasn't. He really was an optimist, disguised as a pessimist. And he was loyal, too. He was stubborn. And he was opinionated all of the time. But he was incredibly loyal. He would have done anything for any of us. He made our lives richer and better because he loved us so much. Each and every one of us. Eden, what are you doing? Why are you saying this?
Julia, why don't you come and...
No! Now, there's been a mistake. Tell me that there's been a mistake. Anybody, please just tell me there's been a mistake. Julia, look at me. Mason is gone, okay? No! I don't want any more pills. Julia, they'll help you sleep. I don't want to sleep. And I'll just dream about him. I was just there. Right before it happened, he kissed me. I'd be dead all of a sudden.
Look, I really think you should take these. You need some rest.
I don't want to rest. And I don't want to live without it. I can't live without it. I don't know what I'm going to do.
We know how it hurts. We do, believe us. We know how it hurts. And listen to me. It's not always going to feel this bad. And you're going to have to get it together pretty soon so you can start taking care of Samantha again.
She's so tiny. What am I going to tell her?
You'll know when the time comes. You'll tell her the truth about your father. And you know, all the good stuff in him is going to start showing up in her when she gets older.
I hope so. Because she's all I got left of it.
Baby. Listen, she's going to fill your life. Believe me, she will fill your life.
Do you think Julia's going to be all right?
Yeah, I think she will be. She started to accept it. Like Heather said, that is the hardest part. I remember what a nightmare it was for me trying to come to grips with the idea of having lost you. It was just the worst pain that you could ever go through.
I can't imagine losing you. I hope she can pick up and go on. I don't know how.
She has a lot of friends. And she has Samantha. I would imagine the responsibility of having Samantha is what'll finally get her through. Oh, baby. Sweetie, it will be all right. It will.
Are you gonna miss him?
Oh, God, yeah. Mason and I never felt the need to speak about the affection and respect we had for each other. We knew. I really, really liked him.
I loved him. Oh. Hush, little baby. Don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird won't sing, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring.